Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How are you guys? For the ones viewing in later, just give it a second, very quick. All right. What's up? What's up? Nico. I use Blue Stacks. Honestly, I never heard about Nox. Maintenance. What's up, Water Cup? My Water Cup, the first dono of the channel ever. I told you I remember you forever. How's it going? I hope you're doing good. Whew. I had to run to the computer because I didn't want to be late. Let's try something very quick. How are you guys doing? Should I get straight into it or should I chill for a little bit? You guys can hear me, right? Sonics is a beast. I'm doing good too. I'm doing good. Yeah, that 140 Lux is gonna change the game. It's gonna change how we use our luck units for sure. And there's no other luck unit that could go that's as good, you know what I'm saying? That will be 140. Yeah, I like Sonic. His 200% crit, man. I think he's the only one with 200% crit rate too. That's why they made his multiplier so low because he hits so much crit. I guess we'll wait a little bit and then we'll get into it. I should probably do my dailies right now. Ye- Floor 21. I got you, bro. I got you right now. Floor 21. Who did I last use? Is this number 2? Who do you want me to use? Who do you have, Nico? Who do you have? I'll use your units. That way you have a better understanding of what's going on. All right, post in Discord. Post in I guess general's fine. No. Let me rephrase the question. Who do you use for floor 21? My bad. Well, you have a good enough. You have a good account. Who do you want me to use? Hey, you got a pretty decent account. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. I tell you that. Let's help out. Let's help out Nico with DLT floor 22, 21. And if you guys want help in DLT, let me know too. If not, then I'll just go straight into my tier list. It's pretty cool how I can see you guys like giving those hearts and stuff, and like that smiley face or whatever, the emote, that 100 or 100. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Um, that's who you're using for floor 21. All right, so I guess I'll go to. So you're using Gerald. Um, you don't have Thetis. Thetis will be perfect. Where is Gerald? Oh, here he is. Oh, I know why you can't beat him. Because you don't have a magic. War God Finn is useless. You need a magic damage dealer. Let's see who you have. That's why you're struggling. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, you got Gabimaru, and you got his damn. You got all those special arts. Okay. How about this, Nico? Okay, you don't have him. It's all good. I'm looking at your list, and this is who you should be using then. Um. Okay, I don't have Darkcilia. You know who Darkcilia is, right? I don't have Darkcilia. Yeah, yeah. Wargothn is useless here. Is that? Do you have a breaker? Okay, you do need an art generator though. Oh, you're missing an art generator. You got terrible. You have terrible tornado. Who's that? Who's that? Is that Nui? I can't remember her name. The dark unit from Kill la Kill. Okay, she's magic, right? She's magic. Oh, you have this chick. You have her. Oh, okay. So you're missing an art generator. You are in need of an art generator. I would use this girl for you. It's gonna take a bit, but
Wick subscribe to the channel.
yo, Wick, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the family, brother. Hey, Hayasha, Yuki. Yeah, it's already time. Welcome back to the stream. Right now, I'm trying to help Nico beat floor 21 because he's stuck. But I can't find where's Sony G. So bear with me very quick. Let me help Nico. Where is she? She's a light unit. Is the bane of your account existence. Floor 21. Sony G? Where is she? I cannot find her. He's the light unit with okay, this is weird now. You guys know who Sony G is, right? Where? I know I have her. Is here where? Where? I'm blind. I'm blind. I don't see her. Far right. Oh, here we go. There you go. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have to substitute. So we're gonna need magic defense. If you don't have my equipments, just look at your inventory, see if you got something that has magic equipments. All right. So this reduces magic damage, which will come in handy. So some sort of magic equipment there. Let's do magic. I guess some more magic equipment. Yeah, floor 21. Extreme Crest. What's up, Ethereal? Welcome. No 4 plus. Man, you know what? I did Crest last time. I only got 1 4. And then I farmed Crest with my nephew and no 4 either. All right, so what you would be doing, Nico, is you're exchanging Juno for Dark Cecilia, right? That's what you would do. And then you could probably put like Dark. I think she's Dark. So here we go. I hope all your day, everybody's day is going good or night. So here, they can't. They only take magic damage. So okay, pop this for Arjun. Does she stack with Juno? I can't remember. I should have popped Art here. I don't know if I'll survive with Gerald though, to be honest. If not, we could just do Sandstorm. Sandstone, I mean. Yo, what's up, Chris? How's it going? We're helping Nico with floor 21, and then after this, we'll probably go into tier list. Okay, so she doesn't stack. I don't think they stack. Oh, because why her? Oh, so you could break the boss. You want to break the boss so that you could complete your your quest. That's all. And then I think she's gonna pop her arts right away. Yep. Can I pop this up? All right, cool. Oh! And she activated his stuff quickly. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna survive it because I don't usually use Thetis, but we'll see. Chloe. Do you have Chloe? But you need a tank though. That's what you really need. Oh yeah, it's over. Okay, it's over. Gerald is not good for this stage. All right. Let's try Sandstone. Here we go. See this. Okay. I'm sure this should do. Yeah, I don't like Gerald as much either. I honestly don't really use him. But you need a healer and you need a healer, so try to get Heart for your forever summon. Crit resistance, okay. Sometimes it just takes a bit. Oh, you could use Turbo Tornado here too instead of her. Oops, did not mean to do that. Yeah, I always try to fool clear. But this is dependent on Nico, really. Oh, do we still have the crit resist? Hopefully we do. Oh, can we survive? Nope, we cannot. Okay, now I see why you're struggling. Because you really need a tank. You do have some decent. You have a really decent account. You just don't have a tank. Okay, maybe we could move stuff around. So instead of this girl, put Terrible Tornado. Maybe we could use Gerald here too. Like use 2 tanks, I guess. Here he is. Yeah, Sistina too. Okay, Sistina gives a little bit of shields, which is not enough. I know, but then she demolished us like instantly earlier too with the first one. Because there's the first she nukes at the beginning and the end. Yeah. Mm. All right. Here's our last try. All right, our last try. I think this should probably do now. Yeah, breaking's gonna take a bit no matter what. Yo, what's up, YCN? Our veteran in the house. Oh, number 2 does non-elemental? I thought it was magic. I can't remember. That's probably why she died, huh? Is this wave 2? your bank your bank's gonna cry. Hey man, I feel like that too, honestly. I really feel like, man, it's that's gonna happen. I can't remember which one. We'll just stick with True Art. Okay, that's weird as hell. His thing, did it activate? The thing didn't even act. His life is not. It's still here. You're cooked. I do this. I do this constantly. I don't understand why that happened. He should have taught that. He doesn't have Thetis. Nico doesn't have Thetis. Yeah, Nico doesn't have Thetis, so I'm trying to use Nico's units. No, I don't understand why. I don't understand why they died with Thetis tanked that. I mean, not Thetis. Gerald clearly tanked it. Is this wave 2 or 3? Okay, this is wave 3. How long is it? 20 seconds? Okay, 20 seconds. Give this to her. And Gerald needs to take one more. So let me just prep this very quick. All right, this. So he's clearly taunting now. Let me add that. See, there it goes. There it goes. We just need healing. Oh, art? Okay. On Gerald, right? trying to keep Gerald alive. I should have put the healing thing on her. That's gonna mess me up. I see what you mean. Now she does boost his tank. But you don't. But you're using on Dark Celia, so you don't even have. It doesn't even matter for you. Oh, oh, activated. I can't even attack. Wait, dang, his taunt is very fast, huh? It's not that long. He's like, I got I got a long night. Don't worry, me too. I need some freaking healing. Hopefully we'll survive the last one though. That's what I'm more concerned about. I'm about to lose Demonic Eclipse. Yeah, I just lost it. Can we survive this? Oh, we got lucky. We got lucky with the break. I don't know why I popped that. I shouldn't have. I know I got lucky right there. I need a prepper too for the crit resistance. Finally. I'm not sure he has Chloe. If I could break her, all right. If I could get this going, might be able to do it. I forgot to pop this. Moment of truth. He needs to survive this. Oh. Oh my gosh, I think we're cooked. I think she's still gonna nuke, right? I think she's still gonna nuke. Oh, oh, she nuked right there only. Okay.
私たちの勝ちよ。それで攻め
If
た
I
つもり
just
です。
did a true art on Sans and art on Gerald, yeah, better. That would have been better. All right, at least we did that part, Nico. Now for sure you know that this works. You just have to prep her true art for sure. Yeah, I was popping freaking Gerald's true art a lot. Chloe? Um, I don't think Chloe is relevant here. I mean, you can try it, but that's the team for you, I would say. On like the third orb, before yeah, before it's a true arts. All right, all right. If you guys got comments, let Nico know now. We're about to start. Bam, right there. Does he have like Sistina? Let me see. Let me look. I don't think he has like Sistina. No. Yeah, he doesn't have like Sistina. The only tank he has is Sandstone and Gerald. Yeah, that's the only tank you have other than Farvel. All right, all right, all right. So we're gonna say give me a second. Let's push this down. All right. So Luana, Luan, Luana. Right here, Luana. She she's an okay unit. I feel like she's kind of more of a underrated unit because her true art is so good. It allows her to increase everybody's art, every type of art, Phantom Bullet, everything. She's not the strongest, but I say that that alone makes her so valuable. Just a true art alone. Her super art, I feel like it's kind of okay. You know, it's what reduced light resistance by 200%. Yeah, she buffs nuking for sure. Where does she fall on this though? I I can't really say like here. She's definitely not these two. I'll say around these two, S and A. What do you guys think? High B? High B? Would put her at high B, maybe C. Mm. Just because for me, I really, really like her true art. You know, she increases attack too, her own attack. Okay. But the true art is so underutilized, honestly. I mean, that's all you want her for. Why not, right? Just to boost your damage. Okay, I lied. It's only one time. Increase the damage to allies' next art, true art, super art, etc. by 180% one time. That's true. That's true. That's true. Yuki. All right, Kurisame. This guy is good. I say he's like the second. He's the number two tank in the game. Anything that Shiro can't do, he can do for sure. This guy, I know that there's some content that Shiro is useless in, but him, man, like when I look at the past teams, this guy, oh my goodness, he eats a lot of arts, but he's good. He's really good. I think tanks are very valuable when you really need them. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's the best taunt tank right now, and he's the only one who could remove negative buffs for sure. He's the only one who could do that. I've been chasing this guy for a long time. No luck. All right, this chick right here, I don't even know her name. What's her name? Let's figure it out very quick. Kokuri. Kokuri. Honestly, this girl, she's good for fire for sure. She's like another version of Ainz. She's she's like another version of Ainz. If you don't have Hoka, I think she's a good substitute from her super art, which increases your crit damage by 200%. Hoka does 300%. That's why Hoka's so strong. Well, Hoka is way better because he has all that arch and all that jizz. But overall, as a unit, though, I think she probably belongs like around here. A, maybe B, high B, because she's really good with units. She's an underrated unit for sure. But then there's just way better units than her. That's why she falls off because she doesn't provide any arching. And she's meant for a fire team. You know what I mean? But her crit damage though, man, that's so nice. That's the best thing about her. So maybe yeah, I say around maybe B. Hazuki. Oh my gosh, I've been chasing this blondie forever too. Like these two MFs, man, they don't want me or something. They don't come. Every time I summon this girl, I feel like she's really underrated too. A lot of people don't use her. Like people that have her, they don't utilize her as much as they should. She's just a base. It's her art damage for sure. That makes her so strong. The accuracy increase that she provides, it's 50%. It's not the best, but then it's still not the worst. But her true art though, the 130% and damage resistance, ah, I would say that she's like high S. Anybody that 300 luck this chick right here, I said that it's a good pick too. And she permanently increases your physical damage every time she uses her art. And she increases her own damage by 100% when she's in third eye. I need her. She's a beast, I'm telling you. She permanently increases your attack, your damage. Increase your art damage with her true art. and then light resistance by 100% with her super art. But when she's in but when she's in true third eye, she hits harder too. And she increases everybody's attack by 100% at that time. Long. I don't have this unit. A lot of these units I don't have, just to let you guys know. But and that kind of changes like my perspective too, because when you don't have a unit, you kind of feel like they're super good, or all of a sudden they like super suck, right? But when you have a unit, you know more. What's up, Cat? Liana deserves to be higher. Our damage buff. Yeah, yeah, like I said, she's a really underrated unit for sure. She's an underrated unit. Her true art is so nice, honestly. But I'll just leave her here for now. Long does not belong here for sure. I don't honestly I don't know where Long really belongs. He I know he has the bleed mechanic, but what do you guys think? The ones that have him. He increases his art by 30. Mono water destroys him. He can inflict disease. Okay. That's kind of weird, right? He perm it's 100% chance to bleed with his true art. If Kuroki has Arjun some type of stacking debuff, yeah, yeah. That's what I was saying about her too. If she had Arjun, she would have been higher. But because of that, she's kind of low. Yeah, yeah, he's kind of situational. Long. And because of that, but he does do a good chunk of damage, I'm not gonna lie. So I think he belongs like around A. Yeah, for sure. He's very niched. He's way too niched, right? Is this an awoken unit right here? That's Rivera, right? Yeah, Rivera doesn't belong here. So I'm doing Ascendant units only. Sorry if I didn't mention that earlier. Yeah, that's Dark Rivera. Like Thetis, I don't know. My queen. Dark Thetis? I mean Light Thetis, I'm sorry. Like Thetis, I got like 2 copies of him. I never even used them. I leveled them up and everything, and that's it. He I mean, he's cool though, like the arts and everything like that. Tell me the previous version of Kokuru. She has Arjun. Yeah, if even if it's type B, I would have been happy with it for Kokuri. But I say that Thetis, he does have like decent damage. Wait, like Thetis is an he's an awoken unit too. So he doesn't belong here. She doesn't belong here either. And so does she. Or God Finn. Where do you guys think he belongs? D? For sure. Yeah, yeah, like Thetis is uh, no, no more. Of course, everybody knows he has everything. everything in the kit. The best, he has the best skill, one of the best passives. He provides crit. There's nothing that could beat that. Besides, I mean, that's almost unmatched, right? He's like the best buffer for a team, I would probably say, yeah, for attacking. But then there's so many units that's starting to have that too that he kind of falls off a little bit. But then he's still one of the best for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Fire Berwick, this guy, oh my gosh, he's just so long. Like it takes so much just to like get him to where you need him, right? For his threshold. It just takes so long. He I feel like he's a good unit. His art and everything like that is better, but it's nice. Man, he looks cool as heck though. I'm not gonna lie. It's just that his mechanic, he just it takes too long. He has no art gen. No art gen. He's like a unit that needs to be helped. Like you have to tailor him. If he doesn't need to be tailored, he would have been better. Like you need your whole team to focus on this man so that he could do his thing. But then that's just so much that other units just do so much better, right? Star God Lisa. This chick right here. Oh my goodness. She's like she's like a turtle and a hare, right? When they race. She's not fast, but she's super strong for sure. And she gives herself 30 arts from her skill and 3 arts to the team for 8 seconds, which is decent, but then 3 arts, that's not a lot. I just say she's SS in general. She's one of the best. And with her ether recast, right? She's so strong with that too. And she reduces equipment CT. That's beautiful. That's very, very beautiful. I feel like I feel like her slow because of her slow attack, it kind of brings her down because she's not good for farming. You know what I mean? She's like a good unit for to like a good DPS unit, but she's not good for farming. That's it. She's strong. She has equipment CT. She provides Argent, magic resistance, all that, right? But she's just slow for farming. If you have her, like for me, I don't use her like that. But when I do, she's good. I'm not gonna lie. She's probably like on like almost SSS, right? If her animation was way faster, for sure she'll be this. She'll be SSS. But because her animation is so slow, it brings her down because you don't need her as much as you would. All right, who's next? Um, Fire Mira. That's Fire Mira, right? I know she has super crit, like 50% or something like that, if I'm correct. No, she doesn't. Okay, so she increases own arts by 30. Reduces physical resistance, enemies' physical resistance. She's a type B art generator. I mean, she's good for fire team. Fire team. Fire comps. Because her Arjun, she gives the team 8 arts for fire allies. That's really good. For sure, for sure. But who's the one that has super crit? I thought she had 50% super crit when she reduces the enemies like 30% or something like that, right? When their life is like, well, I'm thinking of a different unit. That's regular Mira. Okay, okay, okay. Who's this? Is that Priscilla? This is Priscilla, right? I think that's Priscilla. No, no, not Priscilla. Miranda. Valentine's Miranda. Terrible unit. Just go straight to the point. All right, all right. Yeah, she's not the best for sure. But her skill, she heals all allies HP by 100 though. 1,000 though. And then she increases her own arts by 7, which is very, very situational. But for some reason, her arts is so long. It's a 60-second. It's for 60 seconds. She reduces enemy status resistance. Okay, status resistance. Mm. Yeah, yeah. She's niched. She's very, very niched. I would say she probably belongs maybe here or here because she's niche, right? She'll probably belong in the B area, and she doesn't like really do anything other than poison. And I mean, she doesn't have a high physical resistance multiplier, though. So I feel like she reduces enemies. Okay, if they're poisoned, she reduces physical resistance by 160. Okay, so I'll fix this with you guys, and then we will update it again. Yeah, she is a weaker part of the. She is a weaker unit. Valentine Priscilla, man. I mean, she cures status alignments. She heals the team. She provides Argent. Like, what else do you want from this unit, right? Congrats, Nico, you did it. I I honestly believe she is one of the best units in the game. One of the best. Did I put Mira here? Did I mean to put Fire Mira there? I don't think I did, right? I I mean, she probably belongs in A. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I probably like just left it. I was talking about her and I left her. Like, what's going on? Yeah, honestly, Priscilla, I think she's one of the best units in the game. Her healing potential is just too strong. She gives Arjun everything. She doesn't attack, but yo, what's up, Burp? You're not late, you're on time. And she gives damage resistance too, yeah. She's beautiful too, yeah. I don't know why people would put her lower, but for me, she belongs up here. She belongs up here for me. This chick right here. Something Orbis. I don't have her, but I really, really want her. I really want her. Aristella. She has a 5-star support slot. Mira is lower than Luana and Kokuri. All right, right there. Yeah, Aristella Orbis is really, really strong. She's probably one of the best breakers right now, especially for mono water. Does she have super crit? Or are you talking about Fire Mira? Yeah, yeah. We'll just leave her here because she has that super crit. But then it's yeah, like it's how the way it activates is it is kind of like weird. We'll just keep her here for now. But Aristella, for sure, hands down, she belongs here. The only thing that sucks is that she doesn't stack with Roy, and she's a magic damage dealer, which is still good. Honestly, I thought this chick was a breaker. I lied. She's not one of the best breakers. She's a magic buffer. I honestly, I always thought she was a breaker. Yeah, but looking at her kit, permanently increases water's damage by 300% to 300%. I mean, if you don't have a Type B art generator right here, she's good. She has a Type B art gen on her arts, which is nice. Her oh yeah, there it goes. Yeah, her true art is break resistance. Oh my goodness, it has a freaking 8,000% break on her true art. That's high. That's not the best, but it's still good. Plus that break resistance by 80%. Yeah, no wonder she's used for breaking too. And it's her true art. All right, all right, all right, all right. This guy next. Demon Lord Vox. Man, they ruined him for me. Honestly, they really ruined him for me. I really, really like Vox. I really like the regular Vox. And what scares me about Young Emperor is that he has super crit on his true art like Vox. And I don't like that. But the thing about Young Emperor is that he has damage resistance with his super crit. So that's gonna help him make hit even harder though. But they really, really, really ruined Vox for sure. Other than his skill is good though. 50%, I mean 50 arts on his skill, but he's really, really tailored to dark units and demon units. So he's kind of niched, right? I would say he belongs around here for sure. S tier. I don't know about that. Because he doesn't. I mean, because he's niche too, right? Let's just say he does have like a demon team. You kind of don't even need him anymore. To be honest, you don't even need him anymore. He doesn't really. He doesn't do much. I mean, they put the regular Vox's art on his super art. Why? It doesn't make sense. It's like who why did they make him heal on a freaking super art? I don't understand that. So I say he's probably like A because he's a little bit more niched somewhere around here for sure. Yeah, Star God Lisa, like I said, if her animation was so much faster, she'll be up here. But because you can't use her to farm, she goes lower. All right, Jay. I know people is gonna get you guys are gonna get mad at me, all right? Jay belongs here. He sucks. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. Jay, he's not my favorite unit for sure. I don't like how he has that 120 per 120 seconds. I really don't like that. Like after that, he really falls off. He really falls off after that, and his animation isn't the fastest either. But when you use him, but he does do crazy amount of damage too. And he doesn't even have super clear anything. You know what I'm saying? Lisa, right there. I know this is your favorite. I mean, like there is absolutely no way you guys can convince me that he's as good as War God Finn. I'm sorry. Like I don't want to get you mad or anything, but me personally, I don't think he's that good. He's good, but there's something missing on him, you know? Yo!
Liza Super Sticker $1.
Thanks for the donation. Like Yuki, you're funny. Yeah, like her, she doesn't because her farming potential. You know what I mean? Rig tier list. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lisa. There is like I said, if you missed it, if you weren't here earlier, everything about her is good. I like everything about her. But because you can't farm with her, she goes further down the list. She's really good. I'm not gonna lie. She deserves to be up here. But because you can't farm with her, right? She goes further down. pay, the, pay the rank. Okay, Jay, like I was saying, Jay, he's good too, though. But for me though, okay, for me, you guys will probably have different opinions, and that's fine, right? He's strong for auto farming. Jay needs a dream awakening. Yeah, he's missing something. He's missing something for me. But he deserves to be like here. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and like Yuki's like, come on, move on. Oh, Cat's like, move on. Summer Iris, she's way too niche, right? I'm sorry if I don't have the same opinion as you guys. Lisa, these are our own tier list. So your own tier list. How about that? Summer Iris is fantastic. It's just unfortunate that I don't have her. And like I said, because I don't have a lot of these units, I can't really say, oh yeah, they're better or they're worse. It's just like my opinion, just looking at their kit and stuff like that, right? And I know that her skill is crazy. I know that. But she's really tailored to fire units, right? I mean her true art is good. For sure, yeah. For sure she'll be good with Summer Valentine Priscilla. For sure. Summer Iris is one of the most overhyped unit. I should feel flat for you. Yeah, yeah. Like I'm trying to be honest too. You guys think yeah, I think she belongs here because she's so niched, right? But if you're saying if you put her in fire units, yeah, yeah, she belongs here. If she's like in fire units, if you're running only fire units. Summer Iris belongs in S. How about this? They belong in their own list.
Okay. How
Does that do? Does that do? Who else needs to be on their own tier list right now here? Own list. Dealers. Finn? Everyone's gonna be in their own tier list. Just throw everybody in there. All right. How about we name this something else? Can't. Let's name this debate. The God Finn and Z tier about debatable. All right, all right, all right. This guy. This guy. Hmm. Finn. Okay, so I know that he heals. To you guys who have these units, let me know. Send it Valerie. He's sexy. BBCCF. This guy right here, I know that he heals. Increase own art gauge by 50% of the difference between current HP. Okay, so he kind of has like Summer Mira's arts, I mean skill. I did one summon for him, honestly. That's it. I like every banner for the units I don't have. So you guys saying D and C? How good is his healing? Increase skill CT by 70%. Reduce magic resistance. Oh, he doesn't even heal. Increase fire allies art gauge by 10. That's pretty good. How do you farm alchemy? You can farm. uh, Give me a second. You can farm it by going to. Oh my gosh, my blue stacks froze. You can farm by There's there's like those mini bosses where you can farm them. Give me a second. I'll answer you in a bit. But honestly, farming for alchemy is not really worth it. I mean, like like I've tried it. Farm for like 2-3 hours, and then you get like 500 to 1,000 only. It's kind of not worth it. You know what I mean? Okay, back to Finn. I mean, increase fire allies art gauge by 10. That's pretty good though. How high units current remaining HP? He's a type D. That's pretty good that he's a type D though. But yeah, he doesn't do enough, right? I would say that, yeah. He's like somewhere around here. He just doesn't do enough. All right. Goddess Cilia. Oh my goodness, guys. Do you guys know how many copies I have of her? I got like 4 total. She limit broke 7 herself. She has the highest super crit in the game too right now. Was it like it's not 100. Is it 80? 80 right now? Cilia. No, 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 no. No, no. Uzu's the second highest right now. Goddess Cilia. She has Oh no, she's 80. We'll get to Uzu in a bit. Yeah, she they need to freaking like revamp her for else. I mean, yeah, she has like those summoning like ghost things, but she I think she's lower than that. I don't know. A or B, maybe, yeah. Yeah, she's kind of slow too. But you know that she needs something on her skill other than summoning those like monster things, whatever. I'll just leave her somewhere around here. You know. All right, this chick. What's his? What's this girl's name? I know she's a beast though, right? She's a beast form. I can't remember this girl's name. Um, Charlotte. This is Charlotte. Halloween Charlotte. I have this girl too, but I haven't used her. Oh, she has bleed mechanic. Ooh. All right, all right. So I really dislike units like this. The ones that for their skill, like increase her arts by 30. If this skill crits, increase own arts by 60 instead. I really dislike this type of freaking skill. Get some Iris away from Lisa Ferreros. Yeah, it's debatable. This is a debatable. So they might belong here or here. And then this girl might belong here or here, depending on what you guys think. Yeah, but Charlotte, she doesn't. You say Long belongs up there too? Here? Is that what you're saying? Let me know. Honestly, I want to know all the debatable units. So if you guys say it's debatable, let me know so I can put them in the debatable. All right. Lisa belongs on herself. Mm. Both A. Do light ruins? No, no. Can work off and do light ruins? No. Uh, Lisa's funny. We'll finish the debatables in a bit. Um, like I was saying, Charlotte, I don't like that. You know, you need a crit to get that extra art gen. But she does seem pretty strong though, you know, her crit damage by 150%. That's really, really good. And it's for 35 seconds too. That's good. And then she has the bleed mechanic and then reduces physical resistance by 100% with her super art. For each stack of bleed. Oh, okay. So if you get up to three, if she bleeds, if she makes the enemy bleed by three, that's 250% physical resistance, which is really good. And she increases, oh my goodness, she increases her own crit rate by 100% against enemy with, oh my goodness, that's pretty good. On paper, this girl is really good. Honestly, on paper, she sounds really, really good. It's just that she doesn't have like any argent, right? Besides her, she needs to crit. So she has to inflict at least one bleed on her. I think she'll be a better unit once the newer bleed unit comes out and you have their true weapon. That I think so, but I I I think she belongs like right next to Long. You know, we'll get to Rin and Luvia. Where is she? She's all the way down here somewhere. She's right here. All right. I think this is a Woken unit, right? That's a Woken unit. Halloween Forte. I know she's gonna be good with Lawan for sure. I know she's gonna be really good with Lawan. And that 6 arts per second, man, that's beautiful too, man. Increases all allies. You know, she's helping the team increases allies Argent by 4, dark resistance by 100. She's just a little bit more niche. She's just a little bit niched. Demon Lord Rimuru Samurai. That's yeah. Mm-hmm. Halloween Forte, Loan, Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. But Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru wants to be with demon allies, though. You know what I'm saying? She isn't. This girl right here. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't need to be with demons, but he wants to be. You know what I mean? But you're right about that, though. I'm not gonna lie. Who is this unit right here? But because I think she's a little bit more niche, though, right? Oh, this is Halloween Valerie. Oh yeah, she has the defense refresh, right? Her equipment refresh. That's right. My bad. ATO for her for Valerie. I remember. Let's look at her kit very quick though, just to make sure. That is Halloween Valerie. Good catch, you guys. Okay, so increase her art. So she gets 50 arts. She gets 50 arts with her skill if she's not in any status condition, which is better than crit. She increases on attack by 120%, reduces enemies' magic resistance by 70%, which is stackable. The only thing she's really missing is just Arjun, right? All right, thanks for joining, Yuki. Always a pleasure to have you. Yeah, check out the final results later. Emperor deserves defense. I'm gonna try not to be very biased because there's units in here I like more than others. I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna really have to try not to be biased here. That's why I was able to put Star God Lisa in debatable because I really like her too. Yeah, but Valerie, oh my gosh, she sounds so good though. That stackable mechanic. I feel like she's kind of higher because of the stackable mechanic, you know. Um, and she has defense ignore increase. She's very selfish. I feel like if you use her right, like if you have the right equipments for her, like the round roundhouse dog or something like that, the equipment that gives you 50%, 50 arcage per use. I think if you have this on her, it'll be really, really good. I feel like she belongs on S. All right, Paula. I have Paula. She no. I don't know why they could have made her way better, right? Honestly. I was really surprised how high she ranked in the poll. Yo!
Furious Fusion Super Sticker 99 cents.
Thanks for the don't know, Furious. Appreciate it. Let's go. Everybody get a shout out to Lisa and Furious for the donation. Thanks for supporting the channel even further. All right, Paula, she's really really she's really focused on poison. So because of that, and she's really niche, right? I just feel like she's really low, like around here maybe. What do you guys think? I think she's B. What do you guys think Paula is? B. All right, we'll keep her there. Ainz. Oh my goodness, Ainz. Ainz is he's slow. All right, he's really slow, but his true art provides you with a good amount of Argent, right? Especially if he's with demon allies. I mean, four arts for human or whatever like that is fine, but with demon allies, he that does kind of make him a little bit niche. But he reduces enemies' crit resistance with his true art. So whenever his true art activates, whenever his true art activates, he provides the team with crit when it hits. So he's providing you with crit. It's like Sun Raku almost. You know what I mean? But for demon allies. But his super art though, that's when everything makes him. That's when he hits even harder, or the team hits harder. If I mean, because he has a 5 support slot, that makes it even better, right? So yeah, I think he belongs here. He does belong on S. Nubro? Is this Nubro? Nubro, right? Um, what is her name again? Albedo. Albedo. It's not Nubro, it's Albedo. My bad. um, yeah, she's really niche too. She's really niche, but you know what? She's a really really good tank though. I'm not gonna lie for demon units. So it's the permanent stats demon damage resistance, which is really good. So I would say because she's a little bit more niched, she'll she'll probably belong in A for sure. Luna here. All right, there. This tier list. I want to build it with you guys too. All right. So you guys do have a say in it too. Like if I put because like for example Jay, I don't like him that much. I will put him in S, but I know that his damage potential and everything like that else is also really good, and I know a lot of people do like him too. So at the end of the day, he's definitely not a SS, and he's not a debatable. He's more like around. He's not a triple S. He's a SS for sure. But Luana, yeah, her true art is super good. If you missed it when we were talking about her. Her true art is super good, and it's for every type of arts too. That's why it makes her super good. So yeah, I'll just leave her here. This is new, bro. No, no, no. This is Saltier. Saltier is a monster. I do have her. She hits hard, and she stacks with Star God Lisa. I feel you. But I'm trying to keep everybody's opinion active too. Like I said, Shaltir will be A or B. Oh my goodness. That's how you feel about her? Okay. You know what? Honestly, she does hit hard, all right. I know that she hits hard. She's she's a really good substitution for Star Galiza. For me. Because I sorry guys, give me a second. Sorry guys, I had a interruption. Yeah, she doesn't do a lot. She needs to be tailored with you. Okay? That's right. She does need to be a little bit tailored too. But for me, I use that star equipment that gives you 80 archin. It really helps her. So yeah. But yeah, I say she does belong somewhere around here, you know? Maybe around A, you're right. Friends your friends told you that Luna is an A base. Yeah, I'll just keep her around here. I'll put it because people are saying she's B and then people are saying she's A. I'll just put her in the back of A. Shoutier is she's a really good decent attacker though, I'm not gonna lie. Nubro though. Oh my goodness. Nubro? This is Nubro. I wish I got her. Wait, this is not Nubro. This is what's her name? Why can't I think of her name? Yeah, this is Nubro. I'm thinking like I'm all tripping now. Two 5-star support slots. You cannot hate on that. Even if her kit kind of sucks, you know what? She has two 5-star support slots, right? On top of that, she increases your arts by 20 with her arts. That's any 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 unit that gives some sort of burst arts, I would say is really really good. Sorry, give me a second, guys. How did you get here? My 2-year-old's like, can you put on Boss Baby for me? Let me just help him out very quick. Okay, here, go sit down, son. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it her two 5-star support slot, man. Burst of arts and her leader passive. Oh, I I like her a lot. I don't have her, but I like her a lot. She's like one of the best support units you can have farming. She could just help farm faster. Yeah, she wants to be with demon allies, but you know what? She's still really good. But I would say maybe S. Yeah, Burp's right. S. She's just a really good unit for sure. Yeah, she's really good for nukes. Yeah, she doesn't need demon allies. She just gives them like an extra 10%, 10 arts. Is this Ilya, right? Oh my goodness. This is like practically the only magic crit we have now. And she does a lot with her true art too. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Her damage to leader passive. Yeah, Ilya. Oh, this chick right here is underrated. Like I don't see a lot of people using her as much. But yeah, I really think she belongs up here because she can go. The damage go. All right. Miyu. This chick right here was like one of my first ascended unit I got. Like I didn't even get work outfit right off the bat. Her her defense ignore. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's underrated too. Her defense ignore and her accuracy up. She's really good for accuracy. And her defense ignore. Oh my goodness. She hits like a truck. Yeah, her super art is a little bit slow, right? But her damage potential, oh my goodness. And she provides her she's almost she gets that overtime arching too for like X amount of time. Is it 120 seconds or 100 seconds or something like that? But yeah, she hits like a truck too. I just realized we're on our fate. All right, Chloe. You there's no debate. Chloe is up here. Yeah, she's really really good, you know. Miyu, she's more of an underrated unit for sure. So what do you guys think about her? SS or S for Miyu? S. All right, we'll keep her at S. But I already know I already know you guys know that Chloe is oh she's beautiful. Chocolate Ilya, then vanilla Ilya. Yeah, Chloe, she right now she's one of the best art breakers in the game because she has all that. She provides argent and everything like that too. To, provides argent, provides break resistance, high break, and then her passive, you know, gets 200 arts when the enemy breaks. Yeah, Chloe is a base. All right, Rin and Luvia. We're finally here on Rin and Luvia. Was it you earlier, Nico, who was asking for her? Rin and Luvia. Yeah, she's gonna be SS. Rin and Luvia can carry you if she is your main damage dealer. That was Cat. All right, Cat. She can carry you. She has magic resistance, damage resistance, a magic damage resistance. Let me look again. Because I know she has like three types of resistance. She has burn resistance, damage resistance, and magic resistance. That's a lot for one unit. The only difference is that she wants to pop her super art first. She can carry you. Until One Punch Man is on global. Honestly, where I don't even know where One Punch Man belongs. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where he belongs. But Shiro, oh my goodness. I'm like debating if he's better than War God Finn, honestly. Because I need so much LB stones. Oh, you know what? Make sure you do all your stuff, all right? You should be getting like unless I mean, yeah, you won't have enough LB stones if you keep on getting units. But you know what, Nico, your account it looks pretty good though. You just need a tank and a healer now. So try to get heart on your forever summon. B tier because he shafted my $50. You know how much this dude cost me? This dude cost me 300 dineros. $300. This guy, I pity this guy. Yeah, I pitied Shiro. Skill issue. Yeah, 300. Mm. But Shiro, he's possibly one of the best units in the game. Honestly, the best tank in the game for sure. But for a tank to have that much damage potential, I really want to know where Kamijo is gonna belong because Kamijo's like a mix of Shiro and Gamagori, right? Ilya was $600 for you. That's crazy. Oh my goodness, bro! You spent that much? Then you were really deprived of gems, then, right? Because that's what happened to me. Who's Weifu? I keep on saying Weifu tier list when Weifu. Lisa is as well 600 according to his words, nothing to him. Yeah, but Shiro for sure. Shiro, sometimes I debate like, man, he's better than War God Finn, honestly. But because he's kind of slow, she's on the bullseye banner. Yeah, I when Fate the last time Fate came out, I spent around like $300. I tried to get everybody too. Shiro's greater than War God Finn. Yeah, like he's just so good. As Chat GPT, what waifu? I don't have Chat GPT. I'll Google it. A fictional female character who is regarded as the ideal romantic partner by a fan. Oh, oh my goodness. An anime or manga fandom. Waifu refers to a fictional female character who is regarded as ideal romantic partner. Okay. Let me read that sentence again. When waifu tier list. Oh, okay, here. Go sit down. I'm happy with Chloe, but never. I'm regretting it now. All right, so who are we on? Okay, so we were debating on these two. I debatable. Star God Lisa is debatable to be S and A S S S. Okay, Fire Mira is debating to be A or S, I think, and then Shiro is debatable to be higher than War God Finn. All right, Saber. Man, this she has the best skill in the game. Which okay, second best because she could potentially get 680 arts from her skill. That's crazy. And the thing about Saber is that she has a crit if she's above X. I can't remember. It was like 50%, 90%. Here. Oh, you gotta go talk to mama. Go mama. Go mama. Okay, when her HP is 50% or higher, she has crit. That's what makes her really good. Saber under Miyu, because I like Miyu more. Saber, Saber, I really like her. I really like her skill because of her passive. Most likely, she's most likely gonna hit crit at the beginning, which is what you want. If only they made Kenshin like that, oh my goodness, he's gonna be even better. But they didn't. On the other hand, she's slow. She needs team to build up. Give me a second, guys. I gotta go handle something real quick. All right, sorry guys. Kenshin is a burn. Funny we had two fake collabs and we don't have a regular Saber. Yeah, Saber. I really like her. I like her arts. I like her damage. It's just that sometimes her super art misses. But she's isn't a part of Prism. Yeah. So what do you guys think? Does she belong S or A? A? High A? All right. I'll oops. High A. I'm okay with that. Cause for me, I feel like she's like A to S. You know what I mean? Lisa comes in with the actually. Okay, I'm gonna follow you guys on this one. A. Cause I know she's really good. Gamagori. I mean not Gamagori. Um why can't I even think of these people's name now? Gabimaru. Gabimaru. He is he is underrated, I feel like. Even though he doesn't have a 5-star support slot, he can get 60 because most of the time they're not going to be in any status condition. You know what I mean? I like that part, because he gets 30 unless he gets 30 on the regular. If he's not in any status condition, he gets 60 instead. He burns the enemies, and when he does burn them, he gets 50 arts. He increases crit rate with his true art and increase fire allies damage by 150%. And then he has a 30% super crown and super art, but he gets another 30 if he hits 90% HP or higher. Honestly, for me, I feel like he's more S than A. He doesn't do enough than Mr. Birdhead, than Birdman. Yeah, but then I feel like he's still really good. I I I feel like he's a really underrated unit. He provides crit. He provides crit to the team already for 30 seconds. Wargothin's like only 20, I think, right? Is it 20 or 25 or 30? And he provides crit. He has super crit, 180 180,000% fire damage. I feel like he's more underrated. He's actually he hits pretty strong too. Like I would put him as a damage dealer if I have him. But of course, there's a lot better units, but he's still really, really good. Okay. Um what Mr. Bird had. Yeah, Birdman's good in general. Sagiri. Sagiri, she's a pretty good unit too. I'm not gonna lie. Um, so she increases physical damage and break power by 75%, increases allies arts a burst of arts for 20 with a true art, and gives increases allies arts by 3 per second, and physical damage. She's a type E art generator. Reduces enemies' earth resistance by 120%. She's really good with War God Finn though. Like I'm surprised people don't run her with War God Finn. You know what I mean? Why not? But I feel like she's like she kind of belongs on S though. You know what I mean? She is underrated for sure. I mean, like 30% physical resistance by 30%. That's not a lot. You know what I mean? But she has the potential to get 9 arts per second if she pops her true art and she's 50% HP or more. So she is really good too. The only holy trinity. Yeah, Heart. Oh my gosh, Heart and War God Finn and Sagiri. You know, that's like I don't know why I don't see many of that. I'm just gonna leave her an S. We should be okay with that. You know, I feel like we're I feel like I'm okay with that. You know. Oh, oh my gosh, what's this girl's name? What's this girl's name? I always get her mixed up with Arthur Pentagon. Yuzi Hara. Yuzi. Yuzu Hari. I don't have this chick, but like I remember like looking at her. She looks good. On paper, she looks good. But she heals her own HP by 40% and increases Arcage by 20. She increases her max HP by 60% and redirects 40% of allies' damage taken. So kind of a taunt. She kind of taunts. She reduces dark resistance, increases art gauge to allies that are unaffected by status conditions. Yeah, she's a type EX too. Yeah, type EX art generators, type EX2 art generators are the best in my opinion. And she gives damage resistance arts to the team and then reduces enemies' physical resistance based on how high her HP is, max 200. That right there, if like she's you don't even need her to be an attacker, just like an art gener. You know what I'm saying? And the buffer. Yeah, the resistance down based on her HP. That's oh my goodness. Yeah, her argent she stacks with everyone except for herself. And then she increases damage when she is leader. Increases human allies damage by 50%. Why not then, right? Where do you guys think she belongs? I feel like she's really good unit though. Here or here? Here or here? Message retracted. What do you guys think? S is fine? Probably like around here. It's all good. Yeah, that's a good because shadow stacks, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm okay with her on S because they're still usable, you know what I'm saying? All right, Chobe. Um Honestly, I need your guys' opinion on this guy. I don't know this guy like that. I know that he's a breaker, increase own arc gauge by one, and own break power by 30% stackable. Oh my god, that's pretty good. So he stacks on his arts, but it's one, which really sucks. He's an EX type, EX3. His duration for his arts are so long though. 65 seconds, 65 seconds, increase own damage by 60%. Oh my gosh, he's just a stackable mechanic guy. I honestly don't know where Shobe belongs. Um, he because his Argent is so low. I say maybe S. You guys can always change my mind on all this, right? He's worse. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't have any Argent. You know what I mean? So I could take him to A. Once he gets going, nothing's stopping him. S. Okay, I'll leave him on S. Oh, this guy, Demon Lord Rimuru. I chased this guy for years. I finally got him last year. This the last time he came out. Yeah, there's really no debate. He's here. He's around this area right here. Um like this, somewhere around here. Top. Because he could do everything by himself too. He's just a little bit slow. All right, this girl right here, Combat Milim. She has that weird mechanic. I don't know, maybe C. I feel like she could do a lot of damage too, though. But I don't want to see a Sliming run again next year. I think they should change it. You know what I'm saying? They should change the slime event though. They should change it up. Not have a rerun. Like change it up a little bit. They did do her dirty right here. You say B because she does. Okay, that makes sense. Put her next to next to Finn. All right. Let's just keep her a C though, so it equals out your guys' comments. Can she really surpass? Can she really surpass Uzu? Because I know that you just have to stay on her super art, right? You're just spamming super art only. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's just keep her at B then. All right. Shangri-La. Um, this guy? Hmm. Where? See? SS your goat? The only thing I don't like about him is the same thing as Kenshin. He needs to crit to hit that freaking 60, right? But other than that, Sun Raku is with War God Finn here. I would say I would probably say like high S or low SS because he's a luck unit. A luck unit with super crit. You know what I'm saying? He's a luck unit. That's why like I wanted him so bad. And he has super crit. He has Argent 6 arts on his true art. And when that true art hits, it increases you're practically critting the enemy after that. And his animation is fast as heck too, or his super art is. Put him near J. All right, I'm not gonna argue with that because he's a luck unit. He's like one of the best luck units that you can get in the game. That's a crossover. All right, Saiger. Um, yeah, he's practically War God Finn, really. He's practically War God Finn. It's just that his skill makes him a little bit lower. And he needs to hit the enemy with his true art to do crit on them. Like War God Finn, he just pops his true art, everybody has crit. Yeah, his super art is the one of the fastest for sure. Yeah, I don't know much about Saiger. I mean, I know her kid, but I I know she nukes. I don't even know if she belongs on S. Does she belong on S or does she belong on A? Donnie, this is your moment. Wait, 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 wait. Why is Diablo here? I think I must have put him here earlier and we were talking. Um, I say Diablo will probably belong somewhere around here. He's a decent supporter. Saiger, I'm just gonna leave him an S until you guys say otherwise because I know she hits hard. She has the shield. Like what around here? Like here? Yeah, yeah. Diablo's like an S for sure. I'll just leave Saiger like around here, right there. Arthur Pentagon. She's good too. She's not Chloe, but she's S for sure. She's an S breaker. You will put her next to Chloe. Playing metaphor. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Arthur? Does she belong in SS or S? SS? Same as Chloe? All right. Because I know she's really good too. I know that. All right. Um, forgot her name. Starts with the O. Wikatsu. Honestly, I feel like this unit's underrated. At first, when I saw her, I'm like, she kind of sucks. And then when I got her, I didn't even limit break her, like fully limit break her. But I feel like she's kind of underrated. Next to Berwick here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know he's a guy. I know that she hits hard though, and she's more of a selfish. Yeah. Momon. Oh, I don't know about you guys, but I say Momon's like S, like right off the back S. I used him for a long time. Maybe high A S. That's S for you because yeah, when I pity this guy too. SS. That's exactly who I use him with too for a long time. I used him with Saitama for a long time because Wargarfin couldn't do it. Yeah, clearing has never been easier with him. This is clearing potential. But see, I'm being generous, to other people like high A, S. But like if he's in SS, I mean A, S like this, I'm happy. Too many units you don't recognize. Yeah, you're gonna recognize them once they start coming out, Mizu. All right, final verdict: SS or S. He's like here, like mines. I mean, Eins. I'll just put him here for now. You guys can always change my mind on all this. All right. Um, damn, I forgot this guy's name. What is it? I know he provides shields. Demiurge, low A. I know he provides shields. He's actually a good unit for mines. I know they yeah, they kind of messed him up. He's pretty good for mines actually. I honestly don't know where to put him. He's just because you like him in the manga. Santa Milim can outdamage him. Yeah, but yo, what's up, Raptor? Yo, Cyber 2! The brothers have returned at the same time. Welcome back. It's not that see with that statement it really hit. You know, Santa Milim can out damage him, yeah. But he's more of a support. Like Santa Milim is more um solo, right? Selfish. Him, he doesn't Demiurge really doesn't do anything special. You know what I mean? But he does support the team. That makes sense. That makes sense. Just to justify it. Yo, what's up, Vegeta? Haven't seen you for a while. Thanks for joining. It's going good. How are you? We're trying to finish us. I never knew that a tier list could take this long. You're saying D? Put him in D? Oh, what's the debatable tier list? So the debatable one is um like units that you guys say belongs here and then someone else says here and then we can't agree on it. Like for example, Lisa's like a viewer Lisa from Discord too said that she belongs in SS. I said that she belongs here, and then we couldn't agree on it, so I just put her in debatable. And then Summer Iris, we were saying that she belongs in A. Some say she belongs in B, so we can't agree with it. And then Shiro is a debate between being better than War God Finn. Yeah. So D for Demiurge. Yeah, yeah. So that's what debatable means. Because this tier list is all of us, you know what I mean? Not just me. So can we agree for him to be in C then? Because we could agree he's on C, right? I mean, he does provide a shield at least and some damage resistance, magic damage. All right, all right. Evil Eye, huh? Where does Evil Eye? I know Evil Eye is pretty good though. I wish I got her. I didn't get her though. Yeah, for sure, it's weaker than Albedo for sure too. Yeah, the shield's not that good. So Eva has a 5-star support slot. She has damage resistance. She increases her attack and increases arts and magic damage by 200%. I say low Demiurge to better than Luana. Wait, what? Demiurge is better than Luana, but Demiurge potential to be SB plus. Okay, okay, we're going back. Let's go back to Demiurge very quick. Let's go back to Demiurge. Let's go back to Demiurge. All right. All right, all right. So Demiurge, right? For 8 seconds, he increases his arts by 5, right? It's an EX1. For 30 seconds, reduces enemies' magic resistance by 50. That's really decent. His true art increases all allies' status resistance except faint by 100%, which is really good too, all right? And then creates a barrier that gets 10,000% and 10,000 damage. Demiurge is S tier. All right. And then his super art increases fire allies damage by 50%, which is stackable. And it's 80 seconds. When his own HP is above 80%, he increases his art by 100. If he's not in any status condition, increase own damage by 80% and some other stuff too. Yeah, so Demiurge is not the best, but he's not the worst either. Yeah. So can we agree A or B? If not, he's going to debatable because I moved him like 4 times already. All right, all right, all right. We'll keep him at B then. We'll keep him at B. All right, Evil Eye. How do you guys feel about Evil Eye? Mew should be Mew should be A because autofill arts. Mew should be A. You're saying here? Low A or B? SS. Yeah, I think we had that conversation earlier. Where was she earlier? I say that too, yeah. Eva I in around should be like around here. And I agree with that. I say Mew is good. You said SS for Eva I? Okay. Okay, so one says A, one says SS, then she's going to S, like around here? Because I don't have Eva I. So I can't really make that argument against her. Oh, why is Shiro undebatable? Because we're debating if Shiro is better than War God Finn. That's why. Good to have you, Red. Good to see you again. A lot of familiar faces. All right. Where were we? Miyu. So does Miyu belong with debatable? Because you guys said SS and then S and then A. I say she's fine in S because I know she hits hard. Let me know, all right? All right, Uzu. Yeah, yeah, I know. She has defense ignore. She has defense ignore. She gets overtime argent for the first 120 seconds or something like that. 100%, like 150% accuracy up. Um, yeah, yeah. Evil Eye has 200% magic damage resist. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Uzu belongs like around. I say like around here. For sure, Uzu belongs there. Like around this area, maybe like around like this. But Evil Eye SS or S. Yeah, Uzu has crazy damage potential. Evil Eye's just S. Okay, I'm just gonna throw Evil Eye in debatable because we can't agree. Hoka, Hoka. We already know Uzu and Finn is good together. Yeah, Hoka. S plus. The best support in the game for sure. The best support in the game as of right now. Yeah, he is not going to SS at all. That's underrating him. This one, I could say everybody will agree that he belongs on SSS. No doubt about that. For sure, one of the best units in the game. Screw Hoga because mono water. Yeah, he changed the game. Hoka changed the game for GS for sure. Hoka is SSFS. Yeah, no debate for Hoka. There's no way you can change my mind on Hoka either. I got lucky with Hoka too. One summon, I was happy as heck. But then again, I pitied this guy and I pitied this guy and then and that's right off the bat too. Like after Overlord was Fate and after Fate was this and I got lucky. Yeah, Hoka's good, man. If you guys don't have Hoka and he comes back out, you guys need to get him. I promise you, he will make your gaming so much better. Yeah, and he's a magic damage dealer, but then he doesn't even need to be in magic comps. Yeah, Hoka needs to come home for you. You need him, Nico. All right. Gamagori. Gamagori. Mm, what do you guys think? SS or S? 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 SS? I don't have him. I wanted him, but I spent a lot of money already, so I was like, screw that. I'm not spending money. Um, he takes one damage. Yeah, he has that. He has that thing. You say a little bit behind Kurasami, but Kurasami's the second best tank in the game, though. But then I don't have Gamagori, so I can't really argue with you guys. You know what I mean? Next to Kurasami. Okay, because I know he is one of the. I know he is one of the. He is pretty good tank too. I'm not gonna lie, because I've seen people use him and stuff like that. Kurosami is better. Yeah, yeah, Kurosami is better for sure. BS. Really? What does Truth of Eternity do? I remember it. It's downstairs. All right, we'll just stay there. We'll just keep him there, right? Um. All right, Nonon, an underrated unit for sure. When I saw her, I wanted her. I knew she was gonna be a good unit. SSS. Are we still talking about Gamagori? Yeah, I really feel like Nonon is underrated though. Is it next to Shobe? Nonon, I feel like is a really underrated unit. She's a really good unit to farm with too. You don't see her as being an SS. Nonon is mid tier. You say okay because because Nonon increases her own arts by 4 for 8 seconds and increases her arts by 20 if skill hits on the boss. Okay, whatever. She permanently increases light allies damage by 40%, which is stackable to 200% with her art. So she's going to be really good with Kenshin, etc. Light units. Increase own damage against non-boss units by 200%. So her true art is made for you to clear waves faster, for sure. Increase your own damage by 200% and increases allies attack by 100%. This is what her true art. So she's a really good unit to use for clearing waves. Reduces enemies' magic resistance by 130%. But her passive though, increased light allies arts by 25 and human allies arts by additional 25. That's every wave. Some say S, some say C. How about A? Would we be happy with that? Freaking Raptor. Yeah, but it's a woman. She's a C tier. Mid S is fine. Hell no. She deserves to be at least S. SS bare minimum. All right, she's going to debatable. I honestly say honestly, in my opinion though, I think she's like around here. S. She's really underrated, but but she's going to debatable. Oh yeah, I know you do because you have Lisa with her. But remember, we're really trying not to be biased here, right? Yeah, because we're not trying to be biased and we're not trying to be we're being respectful to everybody as well. You monster. Yeah, yeah, like I said, I know that Nonan. Oh, oh yeah, Lisa, you have her four? Is it double 5 plus? Yeah, triple 5 plus. Yeah, yeah. I know that she's underrated. I'm just gonna leave her debatable, honestly, because I know she's higher up there because people don't see each wave, bro. You increase the team's arts each wave. Freaking Summer Miyu only does it to herself. Jay only does it to herself. But Nonan, bro, you running with freaking light units and they're human too. Oh my goodness. For the next few months, yeah, her kit seems really really good. For sure, she's a sleeper. All right, all right, all right. Let's say SS then. Yeah, Summer Miyu does give 30 arts every wave though, for sure. Yeah. If we don't agree on SS, then she's going to debate because she is by far one of the most underrated units. That's fine for now. All right, let's wait for her buff. All right, this is. I mean, yeah, she's really good with Mono Light, but I mean that does make a point too. You know what I'm saying? But then with human units in general, though, she's good too. You know what? She's just gonna go in debatable. Summer, where did I put her? Oh, here she goes. Summer Ilya should go next to Halloween Valerie. Where's Halloween Valerie? Right here. S. Okay. All right, she'll go there. All right, Summer Miyu. Summer Miyu. I no doubt. What are we doing? SSS? You just think she's SS? All right, all right, all right, all right. She she has all right, she has what? She provides art every wave, which you're supposed to use her like that because she increases your attack, right? Or damage with her true art. But then the only problem I have with her is that she's kind of slow. And then once she pops, like for example, you get to the boss, and if you don't kill the boss with her super art, then she's kind of like slow after that. So she's good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, she's going into debatable. She is a game changer for sure. But like when you look at her as a whole unit though, right? Like when she goes against hard content, she becomes kind of useless, honestly. If you don't kill the boss, she's stuck. Yeah, honestly, I think she's like high, like one of the highest SS unit. It's only the boss fight, the hard bosses. You know what I'm saying? That she falls off. No, no, she isn't like useless, but she gets stuck. You know what I'm saying? She gets stuck. There's no way for her to get Argent or anything like that after that. She's a watered down Roy. All right, I'll just put her in debatable. Yeah, I said like S tiers will be like they're practically running the show. You know what I'm saying? Absolute D. She kills you in mines. She's actually really good in mines. You just have to activate it very fast. Shiro is running the show. Yeah. Shiro is debate between being better than War God Finn or not. That's why he's in debate. He's in SSS for sure. You guys are pissing me off. I'm just gonna leave her here. That makes sense. You don't like physical units? Raptor. Um, was this is this Summer Chloe? That's not Summer Chloe, is it? Summer Chloe, yeah. Where does Summer Chloe belong? Let's see. She doesn't have a 5-star support slot. Increases status resistance, so she cleanse. Oh no, she does. She doesn't even cleanse. She's a sleeper sustaining unit. I know that people use her for like high damage though. Increase. Oh yeah, she heals. Yeah, she does heal. And gives you Argent. She's a what type E? Okay. Increase all allies' arts by an additional 2. Okay. Increases damage by 150%. Oh yeah, she's a buffer. Yeah, that's why Summer Miyu is in debatable because we can't agree if she's SS or SSS. So she's just going in here to end the conversation. Okay, but Summer Ilya, Summer Chloe though. She's a beast. Summer Chloe, especially if she's in Mono Light. She doesn't even need to be in Mono Light. She just needs to be with human units. So is she S or SS? S. I like Summer. I like her too. And let's be nice to each other. Y'all still be on Summer Chloe? SS? Summer Miyu is always Summer Miyu is freaking like a top unit for sure. And you do want her you do want her to be in a team, especially with more waves. Because she makes herself stronger and yourself stronger, you know what I mean? But it's all right. She's in debatable, which is fine. But Summer Chloe though. Are we agreeing Summer Chloe with SS? All right, cool. Was this Bazette? Is that her name Bazette? That's not Bazette, is it? All right, Summer Chloe belongs there. Is that Bazette? Yeah, that is Bazette. Bazette is another version of Sanosuke, practically. Um, she does depend on accuracy though, right? Is it? No, that's not her. Increase super art damage by 250%, accuracy by 100%. If super art used by enemies using arts, increase your super art damage to 500. That's crazy though. Monolight is going to be the future of GS, and Mono Fire. Fire's coming too, guys. Um, let's say Bazette. Maybe S, huh? I think she's like, if you use her super art when the enemy is arting, she does crazy damage. I'm just gonna leave her there. All right. This one though, Luvian Rin. Hmm. I have her up here. You say low S, high A. Oh my gosh, Luvian and Rin, Summer Luvian Rin is crazy, bro. She could buff your team instantly, bro. She has a 5-star support slot. She reduces enemies' damage resistance by 100% with her super art, and increases all allies' physical damage by 220%, bro. Hey, let's try to be a little bit more positive here. Everybody has different opinion, you know what I mean? Like for example, me, for sure, every unit that's on this list right here, when people look at it, they will not agree with us. A lot of people will not agree with us. But us as a community, we're putting it here and we're doing it together, right? Like like Lisa wants Star God Lisa to be up here, you know? And we were debating about it. We're not like fighting, all right? I mean, if you guys are debating, I'm cool with it, but like, we don't want to start getting negative because I don't want to support that, you know what I'm saying? I want to keep our community positive. We don't have to we don't have to like or have the same agreements, but then we should be able to, respect one another, you know what I mean? Because okay, not all of us are kids. I mean, if you're a kid, then like I understand your personality, but then there still comes to a point where you still have to be respectful. So with that being said, let's try to keep it a little bit more respectful. So where are we? Um, oh yeah, Summer, Olivia, and Ren here. Yeah, so we're just trying to agree upon each other. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to because if we don't agree with each other, then we could just put in the debatable, and that's why it's there too. Yeah, so it's all good, guys. You don't have to make it like you don't have to get mad over it. It's if we can agree, then it just goes into debatable. That's it, plain and simple. Cyber's joking around. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why even without the right equips, Summer, Luvian, and Rin can have it's still very very valuable, right? So if we can agree that she's SS, then she could go up here too. Because her, Summer and Luvian Rin, I cannot I cannot determine who to luck. Because I still have luck gems for these two, and I don't know who to pick because they're both so good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, going to debatable. And oh, what is this girl's name? I can't remember. Sakura. Sakura. Where did I put her? Oh, here it goes. Yo, what's up, Storm Seeker Esther? Welcome to the stream, brother. Sakura, no. Sakura. Where did I put her again? Hmm. Oh, here she is. Hmm. So she's kind of niche. She does have decent damage, though. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna say maybe Z tier. she. I'm not gonna lie. She's a really decent. I do have her though. She's a decent unit. I don't use her like that too. Like if I need to blind the boss, then yeah, I use her. Mm. But what do you guys think? A, S, B? I honestly think she's like probably like A here or B here or low S. Oh, you like her like that? A. Okay, A is fine then. Yeah, let's just keep her at A. Who the heck is this? Is this the 4-star unit? I have no idea who this is. I think this is the 4-star unit. Oh, okay, okay. You love Summer Sakura? SS for you? Okay. And you got a nuke team? All right, all right, all right. All right. So Kat, can you agree that she's an A or low S? Okay. Low S is fine. Because everybody was saying low S is okay too. So would you agree that she's here? Okay, all right, cool. We'll keep her there then. Emperor. You know this unit hella looks like me, right? Debatable. Emperor should be in debatable as well. This Emperor has the best true art in the game for me, in my opinion. Emperor has the best true art in the game. Yo, Water Cup with the 5 again.
Water Cup 7 Super Sticker $5.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah, 80 arts is too low. But then to get 80 arts like that, you know what I'm saying? I know 80 arts is low, but then to get it like that though, instantly. And if you need him to, he could just support. He's a sub attacker. That's his role in general, right? So to instantly get 80 arts and then just spam that if you need to, you know? Because Hitler looks like me. Yeah, but like I said though, I'm not trying to be biased. Not your favorite unit, S or A. For me, it's SSS. He's like he's barely up here. That's how I feel about him. He's like high S for me to SSS. So debatable it is. Mid S, okay. So he's debatable for sure. We could just move on. Shadow. Oh my goodness. Shadow has to be like one of my favorite units. I'm not gonna lie. He's like one of my favorite units. He's he's that true art is just too good. You hate him so much. My nephew hates him too because he can't get him. He didn't get him. Oh yes, yes, yes. Shadow lacks Argent for sure. He's a liar. A lot of people didn't get him. And honestly, at first, like when Shadow the crossover came out and everybody was talking about Shadow, I didn't do content yet. Like I just started, right? And I was looking at it, I was like, oh my gosh, Beta looks so good. Like I was telling my nephew and them, they're like, no, Shadow this, Shadow that, and then everybody started talking about Beta after that, and I'm just like, wait, look at Shadow 2 though. Like Shadow, oh my gosh, like Beta is good, but Shadow 2, oh my goodness. Shadow is SS. You got him from Out Summon. That's lucky. For me, Shadow belongs in SS. If you guys say high S, SS, I'm okay with that. He is triple S. Shadow is he makes your run so much easier. Even though he needs to be tailored to a little bit, he still makes your run so much easier. No one here hates Shadow. Shall I move on? All right, if you guys disagree, we could put them in debatable. If not, I'm moving on. Better. Okay, okay. Uh okay, well, what are you guys' opinion? I don't know if you guys know how I feel about Beta. Beta. Beta for me, I honestly feel like she's not SSS. Like for me, okay? She's a washed down version of Shiro. A lot of people like Beta like that. And you know, I can't hate on you because she is that good too. But for me, I just don't like her that much. You know? But she's really good too though. So honestly, I'm gonna let you guys choose. SS, she's going to SS. I'm not even gonna debate. Yeah, SS, I'm okay with SS or triple S is fine too. I'm okay with that too. But amongst you guys though, do you guys believe she's SS or triple S? Triple S is fear. She saved your life. Okay, so she's going to debatable then because we can't agree. S SS. She does have a 40% damage resistance, which is really good for the team, honestly. Was it 40 or 50? Oh, it's 40. And then Saitama's gonna have 30. And she provides Argent too, and a shield. I'm just gonna leave her there. Oh, I can't remember this chick's name. What's her name? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some people are saying he's SS too. That's why he's indebatable. Oh, what is that girl's name? What is this chick's name again? Canary. There you go. Canaria. Canaria. How do you guys feel about Canaria? Beta is just a worse Shiro. Low A, okay. S definitely. S or A. She she does have that rotating arts. She does have a really good skill, and she does have a stackable super art. A or S. The A makes that art makes her fun to use. The rotating arts make that her fun to use. Say low S. I'm okay with that because I don't have her too, so I can't really say much. But then I do know that people that play her, she does seem like a fun unit to play too. We could keep her there. I'm okay with that. War Ultimate Convenient Roy. For sure. For sure. SSS for me. I could say he's debatable. You know, he's these two are probably the most controversial, I would say. Some people like Roy more, some people like Finn more. Roy's D. Uh, to me, Roy Finn is a really good attacker, and he can help the team attack, and he supports them. But Roy does everything too. Screw the banner that they had Roy in. You got Long instead of him. I got lucky with Roy. I got him off of 4 Alk summons. You guys don't know how happy I was at that time. Like, yes, save my gems. No tears. I'm just gonna leave him there like that. And I don't even really care. Um HM Heart. Damn, if you start getting the same units from Alk Summon, just close it or reopen it. The banner almost made you quit the game. I feel you on that. Man, HM Heart hits hard. You know that, right? Yeah, I do have a love and hate relationship with him too. He he needs a taunt tank though. Because you can't keep him alive too long to do his max damage. You cannot do it by himself. He'll eventually die. Even if you have True X Seed on him, he's still gonna die. Because you want him to stay low, right? You hate Roy's kit, he's brain dead, super art unit. It's not good to be honest. Yeah, Destroyer is absolutely useless. I agree with you. Like if like my first video I made on Roy, I called him a true two trick pony. He only has two tricks, Super Art and Phantom Bullet. But then those two tricks though, and his art is pretty good too though. But that alone, just his Super Art and Phantom Bullet, makes him so good for you. S tier, because he pisses you off that badly. Yeah, Roy's really good. I don't even use War God Finn like that no more since I have him. And when I do use War God Finn, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's still very good. So I'm not trying to change your opinion. I already made a video on it. It's if you hate him, you hate him. If you like him, you like him. That's it. Okay. Who was the last unit? Roy's actually really good to farm with too. He just makes it so much faster. That's why. Alpha and Beta's right here. Oh yeah, FMR. That's right. Where did he go? Oh yeah, S. So can we agree? I know he has SS damage potential with the taunt tank, but that's because he needs a taunt tank. Why he belongs here, right? Like around here ish. Yeah, because I was moving him around and I must have moved out on accident. So can we agree he's like S or just put him in debatable? Because I know he's strong. This guy is strong. I'm debating myself if he's SS or S. Yeah, let's just throw him in SS of a debatable, huh? Because he is pretty fun too. When I saw Times using him, oh my goodness, he was just hopping his arts left to right constantly. If you have the right equips, yeah, I'll just leave him in debatable because I'm debating myself. He is broken. Yeah, I'll just leave him in debatable because he's really good. All right, all right. Valentine Lisa. I I'm gonna say she's probably like, man. I don't even mind if she's an SS or S. I don't even mind, honestly. I know that her healing potential is really slow, but like I don't even mind. She's S. I'm okay with S. Ooh, when Lisa says it, when Lisa says about Lisa, I agree now. Absolutely no debate. I just know that her skill is a little bit healing is a little bit slow, yeah, and doesn't yeah, solid S. All right. Okay, Valentine Sestina. Hmm. I want her too. I don't know about Gamagari good, right? Like Gamagari is a good tank, and she's a taunt tank. Um, I know that she's a taunt tank. A tier. So so she heals her own HP by 20% and increases her own arts by 4 with her skill. She increases Violet's art by 25 with her art and increases the attack and defense by 50%, which is decent. That's actually really good with Saito. For 35 seconds from her true art, she taunts the tank, she taunts the enemy and gains a 36,000 damage barrier. And then her super art for 60 seconds increases all allies' damage resistance and magic resistance by 20%. And gains a damage barrier that negates 6,000 damage. Okay. So you want to pop her super art first. Um so she has some sort of healing. Why does she have like that type of healing? What is her true? She doesn't have a true weapon. Okay. A tier? A. All right. I'm fine with that. Lisa saying A. Yeah, but Lisa is a Lisa fan though. I remember Lisa used to always come on my comments and Lisa's like Lisa and that's it. I'm assuming Lisa is a guy though. Right, Lisa? Are you a guy? You're a guy, right? Just better than that. Yeah, Miranda is a little is better. Wow. Yeah, Lisa used to come into my comments and just write Lisa, and that's it. I was like, what? So I was confused, and I wrote Emperor. That was some pretty fun comments that we did back then. Azul, what is he good for? Is that Azul? What is his name? Azul? Azel. Azel. He's a DPS unit, but he has that Ragalia guide. I know that. So he's good for that one game mode. Um, you have him on JP. I honestly don't know how to rank him. Like I feel like he's like lower, but I don't have him though. Do you feel like he's lower on the list or high? He's not as slow as people say. He wants to be with fire damage. I mean fire units for sure. Mid A. All right, let's just keep him A because I don't think he's near S, but I don't have him. So I'm happy with him being an A. I'm happy with him being an A. Alpha. Okay, I have this chick, but I did not LB her. I know that she has damage potential, but the question is, how do you guys feel about her? You're okay with low A? But that's not alpha though. S tier? She's S tier? Hmm. I see like I know she could do some damage though. But for me, I feel like there's better units than her. Oh yeah, you're right. Uh-huh. You're right. So S tier? S? I feel like she does belong in S2 though. Johnny's on a delay. 'Cause I know she has potential for sure. I could tell that she has potential. Okay, we'll just leave her there. I saw you were live earlier. Oh my goodness, you're in LA? Yeah, that's traffic, man. I've been to LA traffic. Oh my goodness. It's probably one of the worst traffics ever. Nice city though. Thanks for joining. Wheat 44. Your season of metaphor. No, we're not talking about Canary. We're talking about Alpha. All right, Beta. I would probably say she's like here too. Probably like higher up here though. Like around here. Yeah. I would say she belongs here. Because she does have that she's like she's good. I'm not gonna lie, she's good. Yeah, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If you keep her healthy, she gets 10 arcs per second too. Debatable. I'm debating myself if she's SS or S. Oh, oh my gosh. Her own shadow. For sure, yeah. It's like she's like here or here. You know, I'm just gonna put her in debatable. Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. She's really good for all the Novas, actually. This guy has my favorite. Like I like his art. I think he has the best art in the game. He heals and increases damage. Even if it's just super art, that's still good. It's from his art. He's really solid. I hate all the rims. I will put him in front of this Demon Lord Rimuru, but I don't know. They're like probably the same, no different. He has the best art in the game, though. In my opinion, I think he has the best art in the game. Shuna. Mhm. Shuna's more tailored to magic. Priscilla is more tailored to physical. Same difference. Nonan is better than Summer Miyu. Where? Oh, here? No, 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 no. Debatable is they're just debatable. They're not. This is debatable. Doesn't even belong like it's like that. You know what I mean? Like that. Yeah, debatable means we just can't agree on them. Frick senpai. So we can't agree that Summer Miyu is SS or SSS. That's why she's in debatable. No, 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 no. No, we're not ranking it by column like that. Maybe I should put it like this so it's not more so it's not as distracting. Yes, Shuna, that's just a really good unit. It's easy, right? No, no, it's better, little bro. All right, this guy, Valdura. Valdura S, maybe. I don't I don't even think he's SS. Yeah, but her hill is pretty high up there too, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm still on ascending units. We're on 3 hours, 3.5 hours. We'll put Valdor in SS because you love him. Valdura, I just can't see him being SS because he doesn't hit that hard. You know what I mean? I mean, his animation is good though. Chloe is the best healer, so I hope you mean her. This Chloe? Yeah, I was. Yeah, the uninterrupted super art is really nice. Oh, some Chloe right here. My bad. Like that. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, like because we like a unit so much that we're gonna be very biased too. So kind of consider that. Yeah. Shizu. Where does Shizu belong? I feel like her damage potential is like high up here or here maybe. I I don't know where to put this chick. It's Shizu is A. Okay. I would say she'll probably belong like right here ish. Okay, I'm okay with that. Tension. Ah, tension is like here-ish. You think Kenshin is S? You think Kenshin is S? Okay, I think he's SS. If you don't agree with us, he's going into debate. I think Kenshin is SS. I really think he's SS. He's slow. He's slow, but this guy hits hard. No, no. You kind of don't even want him to be with Word God Finn or Sunraku, honestly. Because I tried that and it didn't really work out like how I want him to. He doesn't want to be with light units, though, I'm not gonna lie. But you don't have to. He could be with like a regular team. He doesn't need to be with Mono Light. He wants to though. He's a really see when I was looking at his kit, I thought he's like a defensive attacker. He's not a defensive attacker. He's a supporting attacker. He helps you with the team's damage, and then helps you with Arjun. And then when he's ready, he hits hard. Yeah, two of them together is good. Because I did it with Sunraku, War God Finn, and Kenshin, and it did not work out too well. But if you run with like two of them, I think that'll be good. And he has a defensive slot too, yeah, which makes him very good. It's just that his skill was a little bit higher from Arjun, I think he would have been like even better. Yeah, that their Arjun together go crazy for reals. I'm not gonna lie, them two, oh, 6 per second. Saito, maybe here ish. What do you guys think? I feel like he's just a raw damage dealer, you know what I'm saying? Which is still beneficial. But yeah, Kenshin is a beast, man. Solid A. Okay. You guys are agreeing with me, okay. I feel like this unit's gonna be needed though later, but who knows? Let's do C Shield first. Maybe A-ish. A D. Shisho, he's like he's like um he's like similar to HM Heart, but different. Okay, Shisho's going to debate because we have way too many different answers. We have DASS. He does need a taunting for him to work, but then that's he's just like freaking, HMR. But they hit hard though. Yeah, he's not newbie friendly for sure, yeah. He's a low A. I feel like his damage potential is up there, but I don't know. Saito? SS. Honestly, Saito has like he's one of my favorite units right now to use. It's like I have War God Finn, Saito, and Hoka for sure. That always one on my team. Which I could take out Roy if Saito's there because Saito's just so good. I was contemplating if I wanted to 300 luck him too. He's Saito can be used. He's like okay, Saito's like the best unit you have for farming. I'm not. There's no doubt about that. That's true. If you have Saito, it's your account's on easy mode until you get to the hard content. Yeah, that one time nuke, that one hit nuke though is that's all it really kind of takes for him too. Yeah, he's really debatable. He's really debatable. He is self-sufficient too. Saito is like even for me, like for me, I can't even determine if he's SSS or SS because he's that good, you know? Fast animation, buffs, debuffs, heals, you know? And he nukes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. Like I agree with Nico, you know? He's high SS or SSS, you know? But then for me, I can't figure it out because he's that good, you know? And he has like one of the fastest animation in the games too. Man. Yeah, debatable, just justified. Yeah. Right there, guys. This is our tier list. This is our tier list. Us as a community. It's tier list. I'm really glad that you guys were all here to do this tier list with me. you know. And then I know that we had like some moments where things got heated too. Oh my gosh, this is drama.
Boggy subscribe to the channel.
Oh, is it Bogey? Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the master fam, Boogie. Yeah, this is our tier list, guys, right here. This is not my tier list. This is our tier list. But well, we could always repolish this though. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is not really polished. I feel like we can still fix this a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy right here. So, okay, okay, okay. Debate time. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Maybe do you guys want to debate now or you guys want to next time? Debate time? Nah, I farm. Next time. All right. We'll leave it for next time. I need to farm too. Lisa's still like no non is SS. I know you would not let that go. When's next time? Maybe next Tuesday, if not sooner. I'll let you guys know. I'll put a post up. The debate. That's what we call. Yeah, this was fun for me too. I'm not gonna lie, you guys made it so much better. And I'm seeing a lot of familiar faces too. I'm glad you guys are coming back, spending time with me. It was 95% civil. Yeah, man. Thanks you guys for, being respectful enough when things got heated. And like I said, we didn't want to be too biased because if I were to move things around, it would look a lot different. And the thing with tier list is that it's never the same. If you look at my tier list and you look at someone else's tier list, I guarantee you it's different. I bet you nobody does. There is no tier list that has debatable in it. Lisa and Nanan is SS. Yeah. And we have our own opinions, so it's all good. Betta's SS. Yeah, yeah, we'll go back to the debate. The debate's gonna be on. So if you guys come during the debate, if you guys don't come during the debate, forever hold your peace, all right? Or you guys can always come back and debate about it. And I could always move things around. Let me save this. Um Debatable. Yeah, this was actually really fun. But I still have other things in mind too, so I didn't think that it was gonna take this long. I can't believe it took us almost 4 hours. And some of you guys is stuck that long too. That's crazy. I'm glad to have you guys. All right, so next time I do have something for you guys next time on stream too. And then maybe we could touch up on the debate depending how things go. So I appreciate all you guys coming here, spending time with me. How much for Lisa to be SSS? um, Paul, I need a video of you calling your mom saying that you love her. That's all it takes. Fox was the first person on stream, by the way, guys. Shout out to Fox. Oh, Ascendant Valerie's not in here, huh? Yeah, everybody give Fox some hearts. Yeah, I'll have to add Valerie. We could add Valerie too. Yeah, yeah, it was fun, guys. I'm probably gonna head out. So hopefully, I catch you guys again on my next stream. All right, guys. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you guys don't miss out on future content. Stay grinding, aim for the W. You know what they call me. Peace out, everybody.